this is Tom from Dirk Witte Guitars in Utrecht, the Netherlands, and today we are taking a look at this 1979 Martin HD-28 Dreadnought acoustic guitar in a really great condition, given its age, 45 years old now. Just beautifully playing and sounding and looking. Let's get into it. The HD-28, not to be confused with the D-28. These are two different models, but they are not all that different. This is really kind of like a more modern take on the D-28 for that time, because this model was first introduced in, I believe, 76 or 77. Main difference between the two, between the D and the HD of this model, is the bracing. In the HD we got hand scallop bracing going on underneath the top, and then the D-28 would get just full weight bracing. The hand scallop bracing in theory is supposed to give you just a little bit more dynamic in the top, so that the top can then move just a little bit more, because there is less wood that needs to move along from that bracing. So yeah, kind of resulting in just a different sound as compared to a D-28 from this same era. Another major difference is, is the binding. We got herringbone binding on this top, as we can tell. This binding is called herringbone, and then this type of binding, which now is a rosette, is multiply binding. And this was originally done also on the original D-28s all the way back in the 1930s. And with the HD-28 they decided to revive this really cool looking herringbone binding, which I personally prefer. I just think that it looks a little bit more fancy and a little bit more high-end. But that is just on the top, because we don't have that on the back or anything. But yeah, for the further specs, solid spruce top, which is Sitka spruce, solid rosewood back and sides, and this features some really nice even book matching rosewood back. Really classic wood configuration. Got a black pickguard, original. The bridge is made out of ebony. Original saddles and original saddle and original bridge pins. Fingerboard also made out of ebony, featuring these mother of pearl dot inlays. Got a mahogany neck with a V profile. It's not that hard of a V, but it is definitely a V. Very nice playing, very comfortable, feels very natural, and yeah, really nice. And we got also the really famous Martin style volute. The diamond volute is what they're calling it. And then we also got the original Martin branded tuners, as well as the original nut, and then the original Martin logo silkscreen on the face of the headstock, on the headstock overlay. Also comes with its original hardshell case, also in a really nice condition. So all in all, just it is the full package, all original. So that is definitely very nice to see. If you are interested in this Martin HD-28 from 1979, be sure to head over to the links in the description. One of those links will take you to the listing of this guitar on the website. Other link will take you to the listing of this guitar on a reverb shop, if you also happen to be an international buyer. If you enjoyed this demo, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more cool weekly demos of cool acoustics like this, or cool electrics, cool bass guitars, amplifiers, even of that really cool stuff. Also be sure to like us and follow us on our socials, Instagram and Facebook. Links are also in the description. With all that being said, let's hear what this Martin HD-28 from 1979 sounds like. Going to be giving you some chords and also some leads playing with the pick, so that you can get a good impression of what this really awesome guitar sounds like. Do know that the strings are rather old on this very guitar, so they are not as bright as they once were, just so that you know. But yeah, let's get to that part and take this really wonderful acoustic guitar for a spin.